Welcome to this yoga practice. I invite you to find a comfortable seat. Hero's pose is what I'm in. You could do cross-legged. You could even lay down on your mat if you'd like. We're just going to take a moment and begin by centering. So close your eyes. Take a moment to find stillness in your body. Feel the places in your body that are connecting with the earth. Feel for any places where tension or tightness might be. Begin to just breathe into those places. Feel your legs. Feel your arms. Feel your belly. Begin to allow the breath to become a little longer, and a little slower, and a little deeper. Taking a moment just to be aware of what it feels like physically in your body right now, not with judgment, not with the need to fix or change, just as an act of inquiry and awareness. Take a moment to notice what's going on mentally inside of your own head right now. Becoming fully present to just being right here on your mat, or are you off in what happened before this moment, or what's going to happen after you have this time on your mat? Just notice. And then notice where you are emotionally in your own heart. Where are you in your feeling world today? Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let all that go. Bring your hands to heart center, thumbs at chest. Making this connection with your own heart. Begin your Ujjayi breathing. Victorious breath, long, slow, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. Letting everything else besides this breath in this moment be set aside. And as you settle down into your breath, create an intention for your practice today. And breathe that intention in through your heart with each breath and out through your heart with each breath, creating a field environment around you that supports your intention. Big deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Open your eyes. Come to child's pose. Stretching your fingers out as far as you can towards the top of the mat. Sending your sit bones to the back of the mat. Place your forehead on the mat for 3 breaths. On your 3rd exhale, press up into downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide on the mat and press down into all 10 fingertips. And come up to your tippy toes, sending your tailbone towards the sky. Press your heart towards the back of your mat. Lower your heels down. 3 breaths here. Inhale, look between your hands, and as you exhale, step to the top of your mat, feet hips width distance apart. Grab your own elbows, soften your knees, lay your belly on your thighs, and then let your head hang down towards earth. Release your hands, heel toe your feet together. Take a halfway lift, strong straight back, shoulders pulling towards the back of your mat. Fold, exhale all of that out. Take an inhale, reach and rise all the way to sky. Reach back, look back, fill up. Bow towards earth, exhale. Take an inhale, halfway lift up. On your exhale, step back to high plank. Stack shoulders over wrists. Belly button pulls in towards the spine. 3 breaths here. On your next exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to the front of your mat. Exhale, step to the front of your mat, toes together. Halfway lift, fill up. Fold and empty out. Inhale, reach and rise all the way to sky. Exhale, bow, empty. Halfway lift, fill up. Exhale, high plank. Inhale here. Exhale to low plank. Knees are fine. Toes go under, upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, fill up. Fold, empty out. Reach and rise all the way to sky. Bow, empty. Halfway lift, breathe in. High to low plank. Knees are fine or no knees. Upward facing dog, fill up. Downward facing dog, empty out. One more sun A. Inhale, look. Exhale, step or jump. Halfway lift, fill up. Fold and empty out. Reach and rise all the way to sky. Fold, empty. Halfway lift, fill up. High to low plank, empty out. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. 3 breaths here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or fly. Halfway lift, fill up. Fold, empty out. Utkatasana, chair pose. Stack knees over ankles. Sit down and back. Use your upper arm bones pressing towards the back of your mat to create opening through your heart. Press your belly button into your spine to lengthen through your lower back. Take an inhale. Exhale. Fold. Empty out. Halfway lift. Fill up. High to low plank. Empty out. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Right leg. Warrior one. Big inhale. Press down into your front foot, stacking your right knee directly over your right ankle. Then press into the back edge of your back foot and spin your hip towards the front of your mat. Pull your belly button into your spine. Inhale, reach back, look back, fill up. On your exhale, take your flow. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Left leg, warrior one, big inhale. Press down into the four corners of both feet. Send your left knee towards the front of your mat and your right hip towards the front of your mat. Take a big inhale, look back, reach back, fill up. Exhale, find your flow. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or jump. Halfway lift, fill up. Fold and empty out. Utkatasana, chair pose. Breathe in. Fold, empty out. Halfway lift, inhale. High to low, exhale. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg, warrior one. One big inhale, look back, reach back. Find your flow on your exhale. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Left leg, warrior one. Big inhale, sink low, reach high, fill up. Fold and empty out. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or jump. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold and empty out. Utkatasana, chair pose. Fold, empty, release. Halfway lift. High to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Right leg, warrior one, big inhale. Chaturanga, flow. Upward facing in, downward facing out. Left leg, warrior one, big inhale. Sink low, reach high. Exhale, fold and empty. Upward facing in, downward facing out. One more. Sun B, same movements, your breath, your time. When you're ready, we'll complete one more round and meet in downward facing dog. As you're moving, just feel your body move through space. Don't worry about getting it right. Do what moves feel right for you. Three breaths in downward facing dog or child's pose. your right leg to the sky. Open up your hips. Stack your right hip on top of your left. Bend your right knee. Look under your right armpit. Open up through your right side body. Keep pressing into your left hand. Keep activating powerful Ujjayi breath. Straighten your leg. Bring your right knee to your nose and hold. Breathe. Using your strong core, pressing through your hands. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Open. Knee to nose. Exhale. Press and open. Inhale. Knee to nose. Stay. Step through. Crescent lunge. Both feet point towards 12 o'clock. Press up with the back of your left knee towards the ceiling, stacking right knee directly over right ankle. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist to your right. Use the pressing of your left elbow into your right thigh to lift your heart up. And use the shoulder, your right shoulder stacking over your left to open your heart up. 3 breaths here. Take a big inhale. Take a big exhale. Inhale back to crescent lunge. Open up, warrior 2. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Palm goes up, reaching back behind you. Sink down into your front leg and press your right hand towards the back of your mat. Inhale into extended side angle. Right arm on right knee. Left arm. Bring it forward. Tuck your shoulder blade into the socket and sweep it around and look up to the sky. Press down with the outer edge of your left foot into the ground. Press up through your heart. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, chaturanga, you flow. Good work. Upward facing dog. Breathe in, fill up. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Left leg to the sky. Stack your left hip on top of your right. Press down into your left hand. Bend your left knee. Look under your right armpit. Open up through your left side body without compromising. Shoulders taking equal weight. Inhale, back up. Hold. Breathe. Inhale, knee to nose. Stay. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale back. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, press back. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, press back. Inhale, knee to nose. Pause. Step through. Crescent lunge. Pressing up through the back of your right knee towards the ceiling. Sinking down with your left knee moving towards the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist to the left. Elbow, wrist, elbow, ceiling to floor, one straight line. Pressing down into your elbow to lift your chest off your leg. Keep drawing your right heel towards the front of your mat. One more big inhale. One more big exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Open up, warrior 2.
Peaceful warrior. Turn your left palm up, reach back, reach behind you. Sink down into your front knee. Reach your left hand towards the back of your mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Extended side angle left side. Left elbow to left knee. Bring your right hand straight out in front of you. Lock that shoulder back behind you and then sweep around. Take your gaze to the ceiling. Add breath. One focus spot with your eyes. One focus spot on your intention. Take a big inhale and a big exhale on your next inhale, warrior two. Chaturanga, you flow. Beautiful work. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. 3 breaths here in down dog or child's pose, your choice. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Halfway lift, fill up. Fold and empty out. Utkatasana, chair pose. Take your knees behind your hips. Set your bottom side down and then lift up through your heart without letting your knees come forward. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist to your right. Press down with the 4 corners of your feet and feel like you're peeling the mat apart with your heels to open up through your sit bones. Open your wings, bring air. Take an inhale, stay for the exhale. Inhale back to Utkatasana, fold forward. Heel toe your feet apart. Take your peace fingers around your big toes. Let your knees be soft here so you can place your belly on your thighs and then fold forward with a nice long spine. 3 breaths here. Release your fingers. Heel toe your feet back together. Take a halfway lift, lengthen through that spine. Fold, empty out. Utkatasana, fill up. Hands to heart center. Twist to your left. Sinking down and back with your boot. Heels pressing into the floor and apart from one another to open up through inner thighs. Press your left hand into your right to lift your heart up. Open your wings. Find flight. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale back to Utkatasana. Fold. Heel toe your feet apart. Take Padangusthasana, gorilla pose, palms of hands. Go underneath soles of feet. Soften your knees, lay your belly on your thighs, fold forward with a long spine. Eyes are open, looking at one spot at the back of your mat. Jaw is soft. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet out. Come into squat pose. Elbows to the inside of knees, palms together. And if for some reason this pose is difficult for you, you may find you can't get all the way down. You can always take a block and stick it underneath your booty, or you can take your pillow And give yourself some extra room there. Whatever works for you. And then press your elbows open. Reach your thumbs, connect with your heart. Eyes on one focus spot. Breathe here. Yoga is about choice. It's about teaching you to be more keenly aware of your own self, your own body, your own thoughts, your own emotions, to give you an opportunity to work with whatever's not working for you. And learn to be more sensitive to what your body and your spirit and your mind needs in order to feel fulfilled, to feel energized, to feel healthy. It's not about pushing through. It's about making peace with. Release your hands. Reach your tailbone towards the sky. Bring your feet back together. Remove any props that might be in your way. Take a halfway lift. Fold and empty out. Reach and rise all the way to sky. Hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Feel your body. Notice the sensations you're having physically, mentally, emotionally. Be in peace and acceptance of what is. Open your eyes, take a big deep breath in, reach your hands overhead. Beautiful. Palms together. Let your left hip move towards the left side of your mat and your hands move towards the right side of your mat. Lengthen through your arms. Keep opening through your left side body and grounding all four corners of your feet into the floor at the same time. Inhale back to center. Exhale, switch sides. Press your right hip towards the right side of your mat. Really reach using your right hand to press down into your left, opening up through your right side body. Reaching your elbows towards your ears. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lift, open, reach back, look back, find a spot on the ceiling. Breathe and stay. Inhale back to center. Mountain pose. Standing leg raise on the right side, so plant your left foot into the floor. Soft knee, so that your muscles and your supportive tissue are holding your stability rather than the locking out of your joints. Right knee comes to 90 degrees, hopefully. Ideally, palms open. Press your right toes towards your nose. Feel the sensations in your left leg and breathe through it. Slowly begin to extend your right heel towards the front of your mat. Feeling all the little sensations and adjustments that your strong body is making to create it. Breathe through it. And then slowly sweep your way back. Right foot behind you, airplane pose. Right toes pointing down towards the floor, right hip staying parallel with left. Use your hands pressing into the floor to lift your heart up. Let the sensations that are happening happen. Find one spot for your eyes and breathe. Big inhale, one more little lift off. And your exhale, come back, mountain pose. Take a moment here and discover the difference between the right side of your body and the left side of your body. Just be in awareness. And let's switch sides. Left leg up, standing leg raise. Left toes reach up towards your nose. Shoulders are up and back. Belly is pulled into spine. Soft right knee. Release your jaw. Find the ease in your shoulders and in your jaw and in your face while your right leg is in effort and your left leg begins to press forward, heel moving towards the front of the mat. Feeling all the little amazing adjustments that your body makes to create these poses. Being an inquiry and discovery rather than effort and struggle. Begin to gently, easily move through this pose into airplane. Taking flight. Left toes stay pointed down. It's not about how high you go, it's about how long you get and how much breath you can add. Release. Mountain pose. Take a moment, close your eyes. Feel the sensations of your body. Feel what's happening in your mind and in your heart. And add breath. Open your eyes. Tree on the right side. So root down through your left foot. Plant your roots into the earth. And bring your right foot either to your ankle, to your shin, to your upper thigh, but not your knee. And bring hands to prayer. Just like a little tree has to grow through storms and winds and droughts, be with whatever season your body is in. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths and be in discovery of being a tree. If there's any little movements you want to make, if you want to grow your tree, just play here. It's your pose, it's your time, it's your practice. All you have to stay connected to is your breath and your intention. Everything else is just discovery. Release. Same thing, other side. Let yourself discover. Be in choice, the power of choice in play. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward, empty that out. Take a halfway lift, breathe in, high to low plank, breathe out. Upward facing dog, breathe in, downward facing dog, breathe out. Come to high plank and stay. Shoulders squeezing in towards one another gently. Belly button pressing towards spine. Center your right hand in the middle of your mat. Right side plank. Stack both feet on top of one another. Reach your left hand towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, high plank. Center your left hand. Stack your left foot, then your right foot on top. Reach your right fingertips towards the sky. Side plank. Inhale, exhale, high plank. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. Set up for locust pose. So forehead towards the mat. Hands extend behind you, palms down. Lift your heels up. Turn your toes in, heels out. And then reach up by squeezing your shoulder blades together. Press your heels towards the back of your mat. Your forehead towards the front of your mat to lengthen your spine. And then lift from the length. Release, right ear to your mat. Back to center. Number 2, locust. Palms are down, or you can reach behind you, clasp your own hands if that's available, and lift from there. Heels keep pressing out and back. Big inhale. Lift on your exhale. Release, left ear to mat. Place your hands right below your chest bone. Press up, upward facing dog. Pause here, soft elbows, shoulders falling away from ears. Toes are under here. And the tops of your feet are pressing down into the floor to lift your knees off the earth. Elbows are soft and supportive. Downward facing dog. Come to your knees. Set up for camel pose. So toes are under. One straight line through your body. Take your hands and you can either push fingers up or fingers down. My shoulders are sort of tight, so I do fingers down. You're going to be protecting your sacral spine here, so you're going to be supporting that lower back with your hands. You're going to lift up with your heart and then reach back with your head and heart. Again, it's not about how far back you go, it's about keeping that alignment. Hips stay over knees. We open through our upper back rather than our lower back, and my glutes are completely relaxed here. I'm not tightening through my glutes. I'm just simply lifting up and out through my core, through my belly. Bring chin to chest. Sit in hero's pose for 2 breaths. Camel one more time. So lift up. Press into your back, so give it lots of support. Lift up through your heart. Lean back and open through your throat and your heart. This is a huge opening pose for energy, for thyroid, for heart. Chin to chest. Gently sit back, hero's pose. Come to a seated position. We're going to walk our feet in and lay down on our backs for bridge pose. So I'll reposition myself here to show you. So my fingertips can slightly touch my heels, maybe walk it out a little bit more. My toes are slightly in, and my knees are hips width distance apart. From here, I'm going to press down and forward with my feet, lift up and back with my heart.
Slowly coming down, releasing shoulders, one vertebra at a time. Letting the small of my back reach the floor. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. We're going to press right back up. One vertebra at a time. Pressing down and forward with those feet, up and back with the heart. Walk your shoulders underneath of you. Maybe you could even reach underneath, grab your own hands. Use that to open your heart even more. 5 breaths here. Release your hands, open up your shoulders. Come down one vertebra at a time. We're going to do one more bridge, or you can come into wheel by placing your hands to the outsides of your ears, pressing all the way up to wheel. 5 breaths. Coming down slowly, wherever you are, one vertebra at a time. Find Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Hands by your side, eyes are closed. Baby Shavasana. Open your eyes slowly. Close your legs like a book and hug your knees into your chest. Maybe taking a moment to massage back and forth. Go to legs up the wall. So you can use an actual wall for this, or you can just use the air, whichever's comfortable for you. Toes flex back towards the nose, pressing your belly button into your spine, supporting your lower back onto the floor. Palms are down. 5 breaths here. This is a pose of rejuvenation. We're reversing the flow of blood. We're reversing gravity. And then bring your palms together. We're going to reach our fingers up to our toes, maybe past our toes, and hold. So take a big inhale. Exhale it all out. Press your belly button to your spine. Keep the exhale. Lift your head and shoulders up to your toes. Keep pressing your belly into your spine. Hold. Release. Inhale. Again, inhale. Exhale everything out. Press your belly button to your spine. Lift and hold. Release. 2 more. Big inhale. Exhale everything out and press the belly button into your spine. Lift. Hold the exhale. Keep pressing the belly down, stimulating all those internal organs. Release. Last one. Big inhale. Exhale everything out. Lift. Hold. Press. And release. Knees down. Drop your knees over to the right, arms out to the side like a T, and then over to your left. 4 more times. Take it to the right, to the left, to the right, and to the left. Thread the needle. Place your left foot on the floor and take your right leg, cross it over your left.
You can stay here if this is enough and just press your right knee away. Or you can bring your left knee up to give it some more stretch. Flexing your right foot. Reach behind your left knee and squeeze your left knee in towards your chest. Gently release and switch sides. Release that down. Open up your legs. Find your Shavasana. Eyes closed. Body relaxed. Breath easy. Stay here. Shavasana is the final pose of the practice you created on your mat. Take a moment here. Use this time to release anything you discovered today that's not serving you in the way that you think, in the way that you feel, in the way that you move. Corpse pose is a place to release that, to bury it. Not bury it in you, bury it in the earth, so Mother Earth can take it and transform it. Take a big deep breath in, hold it. Open your mouth, let it go. Keeping your eyes closed, gently roll over to your right side, letting your right bicep become a pillow for your right ear. Fetal pose, the pose of birth and creation. Take a moment here. Listen to the guidance from your own heart. What you can take that you discovered from your practice that you can use to create and to give birth in your life to things that serve you. Using your strong arms, press yourself up to a seated position with eyes closed, hands at heart center. Let your thumbs make contact with your heart. Feel the beating of your heart. Feel the amazing job your heart just did, moving you through that practice, giving you oxygen, giving you blood, giving you strength. Take a moment here to pause and appreciate and acknowledge ourselves for the gift we just gave ourselves.
Take your forehead towards your fingertips as a sign we connect the mind with the heart. The amazing light that shines in you ignites and inspires the light that shines within me. We are one. And together, with gratitude, we say, Namaste.